Welcome to the next edition of the EHAB onboarding. Today we're going to go straight into a more complicated set of features. So this is how to integrate with your calendars back into your various risk and schedule tools. 7 calendars in 7 minutes. So under schedule integrations, which you can find on the homepage there or under the integrations tag, we can pick either ASTA or P6. So I'm just going to quickly show you P6. There is a video which describes in detail exactly how to pull that information in, and please watch this video because there are key steps of settings that you need to change depending on what you've selected as to how you can pull it into P6. So if you replace the existing calendars, this is going to give you an XCR file that will have new weather-related calendars which are copies of your existing calendars on each activity. So if you had exception days on the weekends, then additional exception days will be added on top for your weather days, and that will be per activity type. So if we go to the configure your report section, and let's say I just go to check out the weather rules, I've got 6 categories in this plan. I've got asphalt, I've got abandonment, recovery and disposal, I've got concrete pavements. Each activity that you have assigned to this in step 4 to assign categories. So you can see there are 6 categories in use. There's a total of 104 assigned activities on the right hand side here. 1 task with abandonment, 23 with asphalt, etc. When you export your plan, each activity, so the 23 asphalt, the 16 concrete, they will have new calendars associated, and those calendars will be related to the downtime that has been calculated on a per activity basis. So general excavation is going to have different days to cranes, which is going to have different days to asphalt. So configuring your report, you've got to have gone through all of those steps, and then you can either replace, which means that you don't have to do any work, you've already got your calendars matched, or if you want more control over exactly the changes that are getting made in your plan, then you want to select the empty project with new calendars. All this does is it just provides an empty XCR file with calendars that will be assigned as project calendars, and you can then assign them manually to whichever activities that you like. All you have to do is follow the step-by-step guide. You'll be exporting, uploading to P6. Please follow along with the video because there are specific settings that you're going to have to change as you're uploading those files in. Right, I'll go for one other calendar, which is risk integrations. So there are lots of different ones here. You can go with Deltek Acumen Risk, you can go with Safran, nodes and links. Let me just move myself out of the way. So we have a few different integrations here. I'll just do Deltek Acumen, it's at the top of the list. There's a 3-step process. There are 2 different types of distributions that you can download. There's a video here. Again, follow along with the video and you'll be able to easily import your data into Acumen. And same for example, OPC or PRA, but let's do OPC. Very simple. There's a step-by-step guide. You can generate your Oracle Primavera calendars here. And that will enable you to have a probabilistic calendar. So it will tell you on a daily, weekly, monthly basis what's the probability of weather impact against each of the activity types that you've selected in your configure report section. So again, if I were downloading these calendars for my project, what I would have is 23 activities associated to the asphalt calendars, 16 associated to the concrete pavements calendars. So that's exactly how all of our calendars work, and they're very, very quick to import into your different softwares. And it's really easy to get better results in your project analysis using those calendars. We are going to be doing walk-along sessions on a very regular basis with Oracle, with Safran, with our different partners. So if you head to the events page on the EHAB website, that's where you'll be able to see the next upcoming sessions. They will be recurring. So usually it will be a 30 or 45-minute walk-along session where we will actually be able to walk along with you and show how you can import those calendars into the various tools. So for example, with Oracle, we're going to be doing P6, we're going to be doing OPC. With Safran, we'll of course be doing Safran. With ASTA, we'll be doing ASTA, etc. So I really look forward to having you on one of those sessions, because those walk-along sessions are going to be really fantastic to give you a perspective on how easy it is to actually get those calendars into your system and to start getting results. Thanks for listening.